good morning. It's Saturday, and for us, that means it's race day. But as you can see, Mother Nature doing Mother Nature things again. And I don't know if you noticed this, but we don't say that one word, especially on race days, because that's just bad juju. We don't want to encourage that kind of misbehavior. So doing a little bit of race prep, getting some things ready to go. I got a couple more things to go through on the car, and should be ready to go racing if these little water pellets stop falling. It's not raining hard, it's just, oh crap, there it goes. It's not coming down hard, it's just enough to be annoying. We did get a bit overnight, and I think if it quits like the forecast says, there's a chance. And yes, I'm saying there's a chance. It's not a good chance, but there's a chance. More than likely, going to be heavy, wet track tonight. So we'll see what that brings. But we're going to do some work and try and get ready to go racing. And if that doesn't happen, well, we got another week to tinker on some other things. We probably got another night or two before I am due for, actually 2 nights before I'm due for valve springs, but we might do it a week early if we get this, if we get canceled tonight, I'll do that a week early, so, or maybe 2 weeks early, 2 weeks early. Anyway, close enough to get that done, kind of get the car dialed in, brought her back up, and we'll get her ready to rock. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of double checking. I'll probably switch my setup back to the mud setup because, you know, Mother Nature and stuff. And we'll check back in with you in a little bit. You did it. Well, we're out here at I-90 Speedway, which this was underwater last week. You can tell there, maybe, see how wet that is down there. The track looks really good. As of right now, we might have a pretty racy surface tonight, but we'll see how much moisture keeps pushing out of it for the night, and if it becomes a little bit rougher than we expected. But that is it for now. See where it goes. Alright, almost time for hot lap. Track's heavy, the pits are dusty, and yeah. Yep, what? Track's heavy and the pits are dusty. Yeah, so we'll go out and try her and see what we got. Well, we got hot laps under our belt, and when our neighbor shuts off his car here, maybe it'll be a little easier to hear. Laps are in the books. We timed in second fastest with a 16.8 to a 16.7. That's not screaming fast here. The track was a little greasy. So hopefully by the time we get to heat races, everything kind of mellows out a little bit and we got a pretty racy track, and we'll go on from there. I'm not sure where I start, but I did hear that I was in the second heat, so we'll have to check lineups and see where that is. Alright, it looks like Alright, so it looks like we are starting second row inside of heat 2. And yeah, see what we can do. Try and stay top 4 at least. And that way we transfer starting the front, what is it, 8 or 12. I'm not sure how the front was set tonight, but the redraw, if you will. Even though we don't do redraw, it's just you transfer and then they go by point average. So, yep. See you in a bit.
Which battery? In your... Oh.
Well, I was hot garbage in the heat race. We anticipated a far wetter track than what we actually ended up with. The moisture that I saw in the heat or hot laps and what I thought was greasy was actually a little bit of moisture blowing off and getting to dry underneath. So yeah, overshot that one a lot. Track is not how it normally is. Instead, it's slick and fairly smooth. There's some ruts out there starting to form in a few places. But basically changed everything on the car back to what we ran at Rock Rapids a few weeks back. It seemed to be decent on the slick. So maybe I will be better or I'll be complete hot garbage again. I don't know.
We'll at least be in the top 15.
Yeah.
There's only 14 cars.
There's a silver lining to everything, right?
Yep. Yep.
And even if I'm hot garbage, I can probably pass 2, maybe 3 of them.
Maybe. Maybe some of them will fall out.
Some might fall out. We might just get a top 10 by default.
Yeah.
Exactly how you want to get them, but might be how I end up with one.
No, it happens.
Alright, let's get the car down and put some fuel in it and see what happens.
Yep. Ready.
Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, yeah. On the other hand, it is a gorgeous night out. Right?
Right.
You're trying to run away?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Back here.
Back there? Alright. We're fueled up. We're set up. Best I can guess. Probably hot garbage, but hey, what the hell? Let's try it anyway. Sometimes the best setup is to drive the shit out of it. So let's try that. See what happens. See you in a bit.
I think so. Because that's bad right there.
Is it?
Yeah.
USRA B-Mod is now making their way onto the racing surface. Little moisture down on there, trying to keep this racetrack in the best condition possible for these features. Have these guys roll in the top side here, roll in the moisture a little bit. Shouldn't take too long, maybe a lap or two to roll it in. Pace vehicle ducks off the backstretch. Back to green we go. It's just 7 laps remaining.